Thriving requires you to be balanced in all areas of your life, across your life. Thriving requires you to be balanced in your body, in your mind, and in your soul. So today we are going to learn actionable steps we can start to take to flourish fully as mothers, as individuals. Now, are you that mom that constantly neglects your spiritual growth? Now, you don't have time for prayer, you don't have time for devotion, or even when you have the time, you fill up the time with something else. It's high time for you to come to this realization that thriving doesn't have to be with just one aspect of your life and living your spiritual life on the side. Thriving requires you thriving spiritually. It requires you thriving all aspects of your life. Now, are you this person that don't manage your emotions very well? You suppress your feelings. You're constantly stressed. Even when you're asked, what is the problem? You don't want to talk about your feelings. You're not emotionally stable. Thriving requires you thriving emotionally as well. Now, do you deplete physically? You ignore your sleep, you ignore your nutrition, you ignore your exercise, or you don't eat well. For you to thrive as a mom, for you to thrive as an individual, you need to thrive physically. Do you constantly feel disconnected? You feel like life is more of survival than thriving for you. You feel disconnected with yourself. I'm here to tell you that for you to thrive, you have to thrive all areas, all aspects of your life. Are you that mom that constantly feel guilty for investing in yourself? You just feel guilty for investing. Probably you're getting a book, doing a course, and you just feel guilty for it. I'm here to tell you that thriving requires you taking care of every part of your body. Now, for example, as a mom, maybe you've set time for your daily devotion or your prayer, and something else comes up, probably chores or one other activity or something to do, and you quickly do that activity and forget your devotion or forget your prayers. When you continue like this over time, you start to feel disconnected from the presence of God, and sometimes you start to feel guilty. So that is why we must be so intentional to take care of every area of our life, because the truth is that God has called us as moms to thrive in every area of our lives. God has called you excuse me. God has called you to thrive in your mind. God has called you to thrive in your body. God has called you to thrive in your soul. God has called you to thrive in your spirit. Every aspect of our life, that is where we are meant to thrive. No aspect should be neglected. No aspect should be left behind. Now, what are the steps we can put in place to thrive emotionally, spiritually, physically, and all aspects of our life? Number one, you must create a daily spiritual ritual. What is your spiritual ritual like? Your spiritual ritual could be prayer, meditation, time for reflection, time for reading the Bible. Create that ritual. Start to do it over and over again. And you find that over time, it becomes part of you. Another step you can take to thrive all aspects of your life is to journal your emotions. Acknowledge your feelings. Acknowledge your stress. Acknowledge those emotions you feel and ask yourself, what can I do better next time? Then the other way we can thrive physically is to incorporate physical movement, walk around, stretch your body, exercise, eat well, take care of your body. Then the other way we can thrive is to practice mindfulness, be present in small moments. Our presence is more than our presence. Be present. You being physically present is better than the gifts you give to someone. So we should learn to be present, even in small moments. Even when your child is talking to you, someone is talking to you, drop the phone, look at the person and be present and listen to the person. Then the other way we can thrive in all areas of our life is to affirm our right to thrive. We must tell ourselves as mothers occasionally that we deserve to thrive. We deserve to have this life that we feel all areas of our life are taken care of. The truth is that we must work intentionally to thrive spiritually, because you cannot do one aspect without your spiritual growth. You must work intentionally to thrive emotionally, because emotional growth is so important. You must work intentionally to thrive physically, because your physical life is so important. Now, God's energy flows through us when we thrive in all aspects of our life, when we intentionally work to renew our being. So that is why we must take care of our body. And I love this beautiful quote by Jim Rohn that says, take care of your body. It is the only place you have to live. The only place we have to live is our body. So we need to take care of it. You need to work intentional to thrive in all areas of your life, because your body is the only place you have to live. I believe this video has been so helpful to you. Please like this video, share this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Confident Mom Academy, or on Facebook and Instagram, The Confident Mom Academy, where you get more videos. We are going to walk you by the hand, to walk you on the journey of being confident, being that mom that God has called you to be. To have a great day. My name is Chioma Odikolu. Till I come your way next time. Bye.